Hi, Jupiter and Cancer. We're gonna see where your luck is at, okay? So let's see. Spirit guides and chances as a sign of masters. Where is Jupiter and Cancer's luck? Let's see Jupiter and Cancer's energy. We have the Eight of Cups, okay? And we have the Nine of Wands. You walking away from something for sure. You have your guard up against somebody, you're walking away from something. What is this? Yeah, we have the Emperor here. You can have Aries in your chart, or you're walking away from, or you're turning your back on an Emperor. Yeah, the judgment. You call judgment on the situation. Yeah, there you go. Damn, you there twice, Cancer. The moon and the chariot. You're walking away from an emperor. You call judgment on a situation. What did this person do? We have the Nine of Pentacles. They move too slow for you. So you could have Aries in your chart and a man you were dealing with or a female you were dealing with. They move too fucking slow for you. They move too slow, the money too slow, something's too slow. Give me more for Jupiter in Cancer. We have the King of Pentacles. So you will give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. I don't like how that came out. But we have the Queen of Pentacles and the World with the Four of Wands. You could have been married to this person. You could have been married to this person and you're walking away from this marriage, you're walking away from this contract. You don't want this shit no more. You said fuck that. Um Hi. I'm gonna put these ones on. Hold on, let me put my contacts in, y'all. Give me a second, because I should have did this first, but I don't know what's wrong with me. So let me put my contacts in. There we go. Now I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Thanks for the likes. All right, let me put my other contact in. Okay, they in now. I could see clearly now. The rain has gone. Alrighty. So I don't like how the Queen of Pentacles and the World came out, but you could be married to this person and you're leaving this person, Jupiter and Cancer. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. We have the Sun and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like it was happy, like you were happy with this person at one point, and then something started slowing down. Either money started slowing down, or how they give you affection started slowing down, or how they were as a person started slowing down. I feel like it's because they got another bitch, and you left. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. Then you got out of there. So how does this have to do with Jupiter and Cancer's luck? Jupiter and Cancer's luck. We have the High Priestess. You could have Pisces in your chart. I feel like this is pertaining to your luck because you have to trust your intuition, Jupiter and Cancer. Eight could be significant, five could be significant. Honey could be somebody's name. And check your moon sign. Your moon sign is very significant, or this person's moon sign. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. Woo! Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles here, and it wanted to fly. I feel like somebody doesn't want to let you go. They on your ass like back pockets. Woo. Okay. Give me more for Jupiter in Cancer. We have the World coming out again on top of the Sun. So yeah, like I said, just a month ago, everything was good, and now everything is changing because you trust your intuition about somebody. And I think Jupiter in Cancer, you're gonna be moving towards the King of Pentacles, anyways, after you've blocked this person. Yeah, we have the tower. If the top, if a situation hasn't went bad yet, or a situation hasn't went away, like you haven't left the marriage, you haven't left the friendship, you haven't left the relationship, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen fast. It's gonna happen in the next month or this month, or you need to initiate this because um this is gonna help your luck. This is gonna help you get money. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. Yeah, we have the King of Wands. What is this King of Wands? What is this King of Wands talking about? We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out once again. Okay. So once you get rid of this person, this King of Wands person, whoever this is, you're gonna turn into the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Give me more. And I feel like too with the King of Wands here, if you're a masculine, money is gonna make you more attractive. Money is gonna make you look better. Yeah, we have the Temperance card. So you're going to be blocking somebody for your peace, and you're going to be moving forward. Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups. You're going to be moving forward to something that's more happy, balanced. Be careful though, because the next person you might move towards, their family might be a third party in this relationship, and then your money is gonna start being all over the place. Ace of Swords, your money is gonna start being all over the place because this person's family is gonna have a lot of shit to say and be incorporated in your relationship. So I feel like Jupiter and Cancer, stay fucking single and invest in yourself. Yeah, look to invest in yourself. Don't get another relationship. That's retarded. Stay clear. If you're a female, stay clear of these niggas. If you're a male, um, if you're a male, the advice is different because you need women. You just don't need a certain type of women or certain type of woman. So whatever woman is gonna help you fulfill your needs, whatever woman is gonna help you fulfill your needs without being intolerable, go with that person. Give me more. You need somebody that's calm. I feel like you're looking at a Queen of Pentacles, you're looking at a Cancer and a Pisces, or they have these qualities. These three women, the Pisces is going to be calm and do whatever you say. The Cancer that you're looking at, they're going to want to move around when things get boring. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's going to sit there with you and be solid for the man. We have the Seven of Cups. So if you're a male here, you're looking for if you're a male with Jupiter and Cancer, you're looking for the person that has the most that gives you the most peace out of the situation. And that's going to help your money. So the advice for women to men is different. If you're a female, do not get into a relationship. Stay single and stack your bread. If you're a male, get with the person that's less combative. That's going to help your money because it's going to leave you less stressed. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups. If you're a masculine here, you're looking back on old options. Let me see if that's a proper thing to do for Jupiter and Cancer. We have the Empress. You might want to go back towards somebody that you have a kid with, or somebody that you hold in high regard. This person could have walked away from you and they left you in your head. You could have texted this person and they didn't reply and it angered you. You want to go back towards that person. Is this person this person could be a Leo or a Sagittarius with the Sun and the Temperance card here. Yeah, we have the King of Cups. You're really in your feelings for this person because this person, I feel like this person brought you peace. This person could be very intuitive with the High Priestess here, and they could also be intuitive about money. What's the Six of Cups for Jupiter in Cancer? Yeah, we have the Two of Swords. You have a decision to make. So if you're a female, the decision is to trust your intuition and be single and be the Queen of Pentacles. If you're a guy, you need to invest in yourself first to make yourself attractive, and it's going to bring in suitors, and then you can choose the best suitor so that you can accumulate more money. Yeah, we have the Polar Lisa, the one that looks the best. This person could be light skinned with the Polar Lisa here. They could wear head wraps on their head. This is somebody that's gonna work with you. You're gonna work with this person for a long time with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles here. This is gonna be something that is gonna last until it doesn't with the Five of Pentacles. So take that how it resonates. You might hit a rocky place with this person with the Five of Pentacles, but then you guys are gonna get back together with the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. And then that's when shit is really gonna be popping with the Ten of Pentacles. So this person might start off being peaceful and they might find out things about you if you're a masculine, and that's what's gonna lead to that Five of Pentacles, them wanting to leave you out in the cold and leave you alone. And then I feel like you're gonna you might sweeten this person back up, or something's gonna happen because the Wheel of Fortune was there, some type of fate, and you guys are gonna get back together and make a lot of fucking bread together. So it's gonna be a long Jupiter and Cancer. It's giving a really long process. So Jupiter in Capricorn could be significant, mom and dad. You could be tweaking. This person could be tweaking out right now. This person is tweaking the fuck out right now because they just not having no shit. This person could be ruled by have a lot of fire in their chart. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer for their luck. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. If you're a female, somebody tried to slow walk you and you just not having it. You're just not having it. You're letting the tower fall and you're not going back towards this person. And that's what's going to keep your luck alive. If you're a masculine here, you're slowly going towards this person from the past, but you're scared that you're scared for this tower. You're scared for this person to curse you out because you know that there's a lot of emotions here that haven't been said, and this person got a lot to fucking say. They've been able to see your ass. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Y'all might have sex, y'all might have makeup sex, or you want to. You keep sending this person slow hints of sexual energy. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. I feel like Jupiter in Cancer, if you're a male, sex also helps your manifestations when it comes to money and when it comes to your luck. So who you put your dick in, really you have to think about it because those people either help you manifest or they help you digress. And I'm gonna tell you this, it's up to your mood. So if you see that you're manifesting stuff when it comes to this person, like big shit, and then all of a sudden you can't manifest anymore, that's that person putting up their guard to you and they're not open to your energy anymore. So you have to be careful with what type of females you lie to. Certain females, they're okay with you having other people as long as you're not a liar. Females know there's more men, there's more women to men in the world. So obviously if you're somebody that's getting to money and you're going to have other females around you, you need to tell the truth with this so that you can keep your energy up, your energy clear, so you can always manifest. When you do things with love and fate and not fear tactics and mind control and power, you get more in the long run because people trust you in the long run, and the more trust you get out of people, the more respect you get out of people. You want people to respect you rather than fear you, because when people fear you, they can overthrow you. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. We have the Five of Cups, and I feel like that's what happened. You lied because you try to gain your respect by lying and overpowering somebody, and they're not going for that shit. I feel like the sun here, Leo and Sagittarius Temperance, somebody is I want to say headstrong, but more tough. So I feel like too, because this person is more tough, they can handle more. They can handle the truth. They're the type of person that they can handle what you say. They can handle criticism because this is the type of person that wants to be better. Hi, this is the type of person that finds when somebody's correcting them, they find that that person cares about them. They know that that's growth. So if you weren't correcting this person, they know you weren't there for the long run, and that's why they shut their energy off to you and you can't manifest anything. When a man corrects a woman, that's because they want her around long term. They're not trying to be nitpicky unless they have Virgo placements. Some motherfuckers complain about every fucking thing. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. We have the Fool here. What's the Fool? I feel like you want to go your separate way, but you think about this a lot. Yeah. Look, we got the fucking Knight of Cups again in another day. Yeah, you think about this a lot at night going towards this person, but you just can't handle the backlash. So this is the thing. If you want to be if you want to be a self-mastered man, you have to be able to admit when you fucked up with a female that gets to it for real. Because certain bitches don't get to it, they just listen to niggas. They're just easy to do X, Y, and Z and listen to what niggas say. When it comes to a boss girl, she is open to criticism and she understands what you're saying, but she has intellect to give you feedback and data. Those is the bitches that you really want to tap in with. The bitches that do what you say, X, Y, and Z, those are females that you keep around. They're little minions. They'll do what you ask and all of that stuff. But to a certain point, they're not going to help you excel in what you're doing because they're not thinking for themselves. Those are the type of bitches that could go to school and excel because they they need some type of structure. They need not well, not yeah, they need some type of people saying, okay, do it this way, do it that way, do it this way. This is a female that don't need that. She could learn, she could see what you're teaching her. Like, okay, you said do it this way, do it this way, do it this way. All right. But for myself, if I do it bottom to top, I'm gonna get it done faster because that's just how I work. Somebody here, they think, and I feel like you didn't think that this person didn't think with the high priestess here because you think that this person was ditzy because they're pretty. Give me more. Yeah, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You made a decision to not equally give and take. So Jupiter and Cancer, if you want to build something as the Jupiter and Cancer man, if you want to build something, you have to be able to understand that somebody listens to you, they understand what you're saying, but they play it back in their mind and they found a better way to do what you're doing. That's why this person is the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. This is a masculine. If you're a female, you like I said in the beginning, you're walking away from this person because they're not a real leader. And I say that because they don't know how to give you direction with poise and stature. So you're a type of female that you need to be told X, Y, and Z, and this person is not. They don't know how to give you direction, or you just feel like you shouldn't take direction from them. Give me more for Jupiter and Cancer. We have the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Page of Swords. So somebody's secretly coming in to give you some new information about something that they've been holding on to that they learned. Yeah, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It's something that they learned of some type of new information that they learned about money. Damn, we got three aces. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Somebody cannot let go. Who is this that can't let go? Yeah, we got the Four of Swords. Who is this that can't let go of Jupiter and Cancer? I feel like this is the man. We got the Magician in reverse. They can't let you go because they can't manifest. Damn, they cannot manifest. It's either they can't manifest or they're not manifesting what they want. Who is this that can't let Jupiter and Cancer go? Who is this? We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. All right, so Jupiter and Cancer, if you're a female, like I said, work by yourself and it's going to keep you pretty, it's going to keep you out the way. But also, this is what I was talking about with the masculine. You didn't see somebody's worth ethic because you couldn't see past their beauty. Somebody is very, very gorgeous. Somebody is very, very beautiful, and you thought they were dense, that they don't know how to work because they're not rough and tumble. You think that you should have just put a baby in this person with the 10 of cups. That's all they were good for. But this person is the one that actually get in the field though. The Hierophant. They know something that you don't. They get active. Yeah, somebody doesn't look like what they've been through with the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This person had a lot of losses, especially in love. Yeah, we up late today. Yeah, with the Three of Swords. They had a lot of losses in love, but I'm saying with people that was supposed to love and protect them, they didn't. So they had to grow thick skin and they remained pretty through it, through a lot. Yeah, we got the Ten of Cups. This is people that was supposed to not portray them, but it when shit happened. And I feel like it's because this person, because Jupiter and Cancer, you are very attractive. This people portrayed you because they couldn't get past their jealousy. They couldn't get past their core nature. People they ignored it, so um they ignored it, so they never attacked that part of themselves because they ignored it. They said, "I'm not jealous. I'm never jealous of anybody," type of thing. Like you fucking jealous. It's all right. It happens to the best of us. But what are you jealous for? How are you channeling that energy? How is it going to make you better? Some people don't want to look at that. Let me get I'm gonna get one last card for you. Bless ya. I just got up from a night shift. Good reading today. Oh, thank you. Let me get one last card for Jupiter and Cancer. Give me one last card for Jupiter and Cancer. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah. This masculine is scared that you don't want the Four of Cups. We got the Four of Cups and we got the Ten of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. They really want to turn this shit around. It's so sad, Jupiter and Cancer. I don't feel bad for this person, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Knight of Cups again. I don't feel bad for this person because I just saw the Seven of Swords. This person is deceptive. So you want my energy now because you can manifest the big bucks. I feel like somebody thinks they can manifest gold. What's the what's the Ace of Cups for Jupiter and Cancer? We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, Jupiter and Cancer. If you're a female, hold yourself tight. Yeah, we got the High Priestess. You got Pisces in your chart. Hold yourself to yourself. Hold yourself definitely to yourself. Don't accept no favors from this person at the fuck all. Move forward. I just saw the Six of Swords. Yeah, we got the High Priestess and the Emperor. Move the fuck forward. Now they want to equally give and take. Bitch, move. Give me two cards for masculine Jupiter and Cancer. Give me two cards for masculine Jupiter and Cancer. Ooh, shit. We got the moon in reverse. Give me one more card. We got the King of Wands. Oh my god, why do men always need extra assistance? It's like somebody's a fucking baby without you, Jupiter and Cancer, because the moon is in reverse. That's Cancer. That's your card. It's like somebody's a baby without you. Like you're the mother and they're the son. We got the King of Pentacles again. And that's the first cards that came out. So it goes back to what I said, Jupiter and Cancer, masculine man. You can't lie. You can't lie. Use the money, get sexy, and then you could start recruiting more people to do what you got to do, but you can't lie. You got to run a strict motherfucking program, but you got to make that decision, the judgment, and the two of motherfucking swords to run that strict program. Sagittarius runs a strict program, okay? Even though it's ruled by Jupiter, Sagittarius, I never ever heard no Sagittarius son not run no motherfucking strict program as a man. That's why people hate them so much because they run a strict program. Because they gonna tell you exactly what it is, and if you don't fucking like it, you gonna move on. That's it. You gonna get out of here. Especially if they have a Mercury in Sagittarius, or they not sugarcoating shit to you. This is my program. The fuck you will be sad because I will be telling you what my intuition told me to tell you, and you will be getting blocked, or you gonna have to block me. If you're a Leo or an Aries, or you're a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, you might have a Sagittarius friend. You have go to that person and ask them how they deal with bitches. You need a one-on-one on how to deal with bitches. I feel like somebody dad didn't tell them how to deal with females because they don't run a strict program. Because this is, I'm gonna give that the father of the benefit of the doubt. Ooh, I can't even talk. They don't have to run a strict program. People, women assume to their program. So I feel like Jupiter and Cancer, you have to figure yourself out and figure out what your power is in order to assume your power. For the Jupiter and Cancer female, you assume your power by being by yourself and giving yourself self love, making these people back off. But don't do it in a nasty, repellent way where people don't want to be attracted to you. You have to learn balance. So you have to learn how to repel people. You have to learn how to disarm people without them being repelled by you. So I feel like you have to work on your Mercury placement of how you talk to people. If you're the masculine here, you can't do what somebody else do. You can't do what your friends do. Your friends, bitches want to be in their program, so they assume to their program, or something like that. You don't have that. You don't have that. You're coming at the king of wands. You're coming off as a hoe. So hoes, they can't really put law down. I know you feel like you can because you're the king, you're be the king of pentacles, you have the money, but you're coming off as the king of wands. You're a hoe. So even though you have the money, people still don't respect you because they still looking at you as a whole ass man. So you have to put your foot down. I feel like I feel like a Sagittarius man don't got to deal with this shit, or even a Leo, or you are a Sagittarius male and you are a Leo man, and you have to not be cocky. You feel like bitches is gonna assume to your program just because you're attractive. They don't see you that way. They see you as a hoe. Men could be seen as hoes too. And once you are a man that's seen as a hoe with money, you get ran through your pockets as well. Bitches is funny. They manipulate. They'll give you a little pussy play, a little dick suck, a little dates and shit, but they run in them pockets. And you're not gonna notice how much money they done run up until they leave your ass or until you get them the fuck on. You're gonna be like, damn, I got this bitch Chanel, Birkins, sneakers, heels, a car, a house. She done got a lot of shit out of me. She got a motherfucking she got an island. I don't know. Some bitch is thinking big with you, Jupiter and Cancer. They think you a lick because you sexy and you got the money. You don't got authority. Give me one more card for the masculine. Masculine, Jupiter, and Cancer. We got the Emperor. You have to figure out what your power is as a man with the Emperor in order to wield it and assume it. And I feel like females is watching you be dominated by other men. And you think it's okay because you know that you have the more money out of them, but they still it's still like a dominance level here that's off balance, especially with the Six of Pentacles. And it's not given that you can't fight, it's not given that you can't bust guns. It's your energy is coming off a little bit weak. You need to work on you need to work on your self affirmations, how you feel about yourself. Give me one more card. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. This is you, Jupiter in Cancer. So I feel like you come off more feminine than masculine. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands here. You come off more feminine than masculine. And then you come off like a you ooh, you come off like a bitch. We had the Knight of Swords. That's bitch. That's bitchy. This is bitch energy for a man. This is nasty energy also for a female though. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. That's nasty energy. That's somebody that's think they the shit and they can't be talked to. That's not a good look. So what people do, they say, yeah, you are attractive, you are beautiful, but you're just gonna get fucked. You're just gonna get ran through. It's gonna be a nice magical time, but that's it. That's all it's gonna be, a nice magical time. So it's Jupiter and Cancer, it's stuff that it's things that you have to work on within self to gain your money. It's a lot of power play and dynamics here that you have to work on. That is it's easy, it's things that's fixable with practice over time. But you have to be able to admit that to yourself. I feel like for the man here, it's gonna be hard for you to admit that to yourself in order to change that. Cause no nigga wanna look at himself in the mirror and say, I'm a bitch. Like, how can I change being a bitch? That shit is crazy. But you have to. You have to start doing things that make you feel like the man. It doesn't have nothing to do with dominating a female. It has everything with you to be able to step in the room and assert your dominance over other men, or not over other men, because like I said, you don't want people to fear you, you want people to respect you. When you walk into a room, niggas get in tune. There's certain you ever seen the I've seen it. The nigga walk into the room, a real nigga walk into the room, niggas is getting in tune. It's a different kind of energy that people ain't playing around with. And very few have it because very few work on themselves to have it. Because it's not fear. It's just people know that's that nigga. People know that's that bitch. Now, when it comes to females, that kind of energy makes females feel uncomfortable. So what they try to do, they try to fight and be catty and get into an animalistic way about them. Because I do it to females all the time. When I step in the room, I make people get in tune. Men, they greet me, they respect me. And when I start talking to them, they like, oh, this bitch has got something on her brain. But females, they get intimidated by that because they don't have that. They can't walk in the room and get in tune. They can't stand somewhere by themselves and just vibe out. They because my energy is trying to make them do the most because women have a thing for it's not really attention. They feel like you're going to take something away from them even though they're not gaining nothing in that moment, but it's coming from a core place of animalistic traits that they haven't worked on. It's like teaching somebody how to eat with a knife and fork. So if you want to manifest, it's a lot of things that you have to work on psychologically. And it don't have nothing to do with how you dress your outfit. Because when you work on yourself and you get in tune, you'll start to know what looks right with you and you'll start to know how to do things for yourself without somebody else having to say what goes for you, and then everything starts getting right. You'll know what works for you. You'll know how to dress. All of those things start falling into place. The Six of Wands and the Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. All right, so I'm gonna get advice for you. I feel like Jupiter in Cancer, you're gonna have to really man and female, you're gonna have to look at your Lilith placement. The Lilith readings that I'm about to do is gonna really help you with your work, with working on yourself. Give me advice for Jupiter in Cancer. Give me advice for Jupiter in Cancer. And it's like with females, when you step in a room and you make them get in tune, they have this thing of going back to being a teenager of like, um, you you're like a parent over them. That's why they come out with that line. You think you better than me? It's not that you think you're better than me. It's the why is my energy so low around you that I gotta respect you and I don't know who you are? That makes people feel uncomfortable when they don't know who you are, but your energy makes them respect you. It makes it, and when it comes to when a woman has that, and it comes to a man that's not self sufficient in himself, it makes him feel uncomfortable. It makes him want to go to the next bitch and start a triangle and start drama and start bitch behavior. And it makes people very unsettled that are not settled in themselves. We have earth pulsing, so some of you need to work on your time in nature, and you need to work on your mommy issues. We have pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. You need to, if you have earth in your chart, you need to look at where those earth placements are and start writing down certain qualities that are negative of that placement and how you can do things to turn it around. And also too, if you can't even say doesn't resonate at all properly. What the fuck? Like, you the one that you the type of nigga that I make get in tune. Anyways, if you don't want to fix your issues with your mom, like you don't want to talk to that person, you need to figure out what was your issue with your mom, why she made you feel uncomfortable. And if she was a single mother, was it the fact of her authorities over you as a male? You feel like you can't be dominant, and that's what you felt like you were here to do, be dominant over females. You have to fix that, because you weren't just here to be dominant over females, you were here to be dominant in your own energy. We have called. So you're being called right now to step up and look at yourself in the mirror and change something that you may not feel like you're willing to change, but right now would be the time to do it. Give me one. We have impacted star seed. So also too, Jupiter and Cancer female, the reason why you have to be in solitude right now to get your money is because you're gonna absorb a lot of energy that's not yours, especially dealing with the man. A lot of men right now are very I'm not going to say low vibrational. They need to work on their authority and self mastery. And that's going to bring you down, because they're going to reflect all of their insecurities on you. And you have your own inner work to do as a person to get to where you need to go for the next chapter. I'm not saying you don't have to ever deal with men, but right now in this time, but what's going on with the energies is not going to be a good look for your money. You want money? Not these people. Not none of these people. I don't give a fuck if you are in you're in LA and somebody comes from Europe. No. I don't care if you're in LA, you go to Europe and you go there, you find a nigga. No. Uh-uh. Lock in. I was born Jewish, but I'm a believer in Jesus for over a year, and I really want to convert to Christianity and be baptized already, but I need someone who can lead me through that. Yanni, I'm gonna be very honest with you. This is not the place for that, because I evolved out of being in that place already. So I'm not the person to help you with that walk of life, with that journey, because I'm not on that journey anymore. I've already walked that life. I've already learned what I need to learn out of those situations. So find another occultist that will help you with that. Okay, boo? I'm not the occultist for that. I'm the occultist for people that want to unlock their mind. We have your life as a canvas, exactly. For people that are manifestation artists, creative accountability, people that want to take accountability over their own life. They don't want to just put it in a creator's hands and say, God got me, and be a fucked up person and not acknowledge all the fucked up shit that they're doing. They just gonna be like, you know what? God will forgive me, so everybody should forgive me type bullshit. All right, that's what I have for you, Jupiter and Cancer. I'm gonna come back with a pick a card reading because I haven't done one in a long time, and then we're gonna get into these Lilith readings because I'm about to eat y'all the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are not gonna like me with these Lilith readings because I'm about to give it to you straight, because there's a lot of insecurities that's gonna come up, and it's a lot of self work that you're gonna be needing to work on with them Lilith readings. So if you want to go to the pick a card that I'm gonna be doing next, I will see you there. I'm not taking questions right now. Bye.